Okay, guys, for today, we're going to be looking at ticker symbol OKTA. That's Okta. Man, this one is bleeding today, guys. Look at that big red candlestick today, just absolutely bleeding. So, with that being said, this one definitely has been on my radar. Calls have been doing pretty well on it. It had this nice pullback, and then it rallied again, pulled back, rallied. It really looked like it was going to continue further and go up higher. But today it's bleeding. Okay. So we got the 1 year, 1 day chart pulled up. I'm gonna show you guys this trend line right here. We have this trend line touching this low, okay, touching this low, touching this low, and we could, okay, the line extends all the way over to here. This is a possible bounce zone, okay, right here, right around here on the stock price, we could see a bounce off of this trend line, okay. Anytime it's fallen heavily and fallen down hard, okay, it's bounced off of this trend line. And then we're right. Also, all of the moving averages are squeezing, okay. This is our 50 moving average. This is our 100. This is our 200. This is our 300. Okay. These are all key support levels that bullish stocks tend to bounce on. So that's why I'm saying this is our possible bounce zone. Okay. Basically, right here at the 300 moving average down to the bottom of this trend line, I'd say that that is our possible bounce zone. It's definitely bleeding right now. So I would expect to see a little bit more of some further sell-off, a little bit further bearishness. Okay, we have a very minuscule gap right here to fill. I do think that we probably will see this gap fill. Make it like this bright teal, aqua blue color. You guys can see it. Okay, there's a gap to fill right down to here. All right. Let me go ahead and remove this. So we could bounce here off of 300-day moving average. However, we do have a big daily, nice daily gap to fill. So if we fall below here, we could enter this gap. And if we keep falling off and selling off with momentum, we could drop even further. It's got earnings coming up, okay, on December 1st. Earnings has been a very, very big catalyst for a lot of companies lately. If you look here on earnings, okay, they tend to have let's see here with their past couple earnings, selling off, okay? Earnings and then sell off, red. Earnings right here and then red. Right here, earnings, green, a little bit of green, and then we sell off, okay? So look for some possible short-term bullishness within the next couple weeks. We could see a little bit of recovery, but it has been selling off usually after earnings. Look at this earnings, sell off, okay? Earnings, sell off. All right, so something to keep in mind. If you think that the stock is going to go lower and get this gap fill, you can buy puts. Okay, to buy puts on Thinkorswim, what you would do is go to trade. You would pull up the option tab, and if you think it's going to fall lower, let's say it's got earnings December 1st. So if you think that it can fill this gap, okay, buy earnings or before earnings, what you can do is you can buy the 236 puts for December. They don't have 236 as a strike, so they have the 235. So you can buy the 235 puts, and if the stock falls to 235 or falls towards 235 before December 1st or before December 3rd, then you should see profit on these. Okay, as you guys can see here today, all these put options are up massively, hundreds of percent, 60%, 200, 126, 144, and the stock only dropped 6%. So if the stock was to drop another 10%, okay, your options could pay very well over the next few weeks if we do get that gap fill. So keep that in mind. I really like Okta though. I am bullish on it, but it is pulling back, and we could see it drop. Okay, it's had a nice run up. It's had a nice little consolidation. You could even say possibly that we've got a symmetrical triangle forming, which is a neutral strategy, okay, or a neutral chart pattern, which basically means that the stock can go either way. All right, it can go up or down from these points, but you're just going to be looking for a break in between it. Okay, so we could see the stock fall, bounce off of this trend line, come back up, get rejected here. And if it does that, it'd be squeezing, okay, in between this area. And once it starts squeezing, and then you can look for a breakout above here or below here, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? We got a nice symmetrical triangle going on, and then we have this big drop. We have earnings coming up, which it usually drops after earnings. So, a lot of good movement in this stock, and definitely one to keep on your radar. I think it'll be highly volatile through the next couple weeks. And, with high volatility equals volume, equals liquidity, equals you guys being able to enter and exit trades quickly and profitably. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join the Options Trading Tycoons Discord, you can use the code Zachly, like the channel name ZachlyTrades, and get yourself a discount on the membership. The link to join will be in the description below.